What's up? What's up? What's up? This your favorite tax man, Financial Freedom 1 million, aka Big Facts. And I'm checking in with y'all today, man. I'm just chilling at the crib going over some projections for this tax year, man. And what I wanted to it dawned on me. It is shucks. It's just it's like 58 days till it's time to file. It's 58 days till it's time to file your taxes. So we gonna go on and get started early. I was just sitting here going over some of my projected numbers for this tax year. And now what that means is basically you're going off of the previous year's numbers, and you're projecting your numbers for the current year, So I as you see right here, this is for the see that? I ain't gonna show the client see. And let's see if you can see this right here. Yeah. So this was issued January the 25th. This is issued January 25th. So this is January the 1st through January the 25th. Yeah, that's about a quarter. That's about a quarter right there, man. You know what I'm saying? All through the grace of God, that's about a quarter. So my methods that I applied last year, it worked awesome. I executed it very well. I learned last tax season that professionalism is actually a skill. Professionalism is a skill. Like at the end of the day, regardless how unprofessional your client is being with you, how irate, it's your job to take that. You gotta take it. You gotta take it. If you don't want to take it, don't take the client. And you really don't know what you're getting when you get the client. But again, that's up to you as a human being to be a good judge of character. So that's that. So what I came up with today is proper sales tactics when operating a tax business. And I want to give y'all my first one today, what I came up with. I want to share this with y'all. This is proper sales tactics when operating a tax service. Now, this one is very, very, very important because this affects your bottom line. Make sure your client has a clear understanding of what they're purchasing and how much they're paying for it. Make sure they have a clear understanding, because I've come to realize that when doing this, your client will agree to a certain amount, regardless why, but they will agree to a certain amount, and then when it comes time to pay, they get a little upset because they didn't realize that they were paying that amount, So here's what I suggest, because well, first of all, the psychology of it is us as a tax preparer, we have leverage over our client. When we have them in that seat, we have leverage over our client. So it's well, for me anyway, it's easy to get them to agree to a number. It's easy to get them to agree to a number, but that's not what you want. You want them to agree to coming back and filing with you for the rest of their life. So you have to make sure that there's a clear understanding across the board. So what you do is when you got them on the hook, you're closing. You just basically. If you're in this line of work, then you understand what I'm talking about when you have your client right where you want them. It's just basically you're just personalizing the sale at this point, chopping it up, getting ready to leave or getting ready for your next client to come in. So that's when you go back in there. You go back in there. And this is how you do it. Now this is what I suggest. This is what I would be doing. This is not, if you don't feel comfortable doing this, and you just want to close and move on, I totally understand it. This is a case by case scenario. So what I suggest is when you got them, boom, you go back in there and say, hey man, okay, so now let's go over it one more time. So you're going to be paying X amount for this service, and then you're going to be paying X amount for that service. Boom. Are you cool with that? And then at that point, they have the opportunity to either negotiate, rebuttal, explain to you, know why they don't, or agree to it. Because at that point, y'all build a rapport up so they're comfortable with negotiating and not accepting whatever you give them. Because really, at that point, before you do that, they're kind of they're at our, they're kind of you're at the mercy of your tax preparer, because you're in the office, you really don't know what they're talking about, so you just kind of agreeing because you're so appreciative to get the money. So that's when you break it down to them one more time, you let them negotiate, and if they feel it's too high, you come down on your price a little bit, y'all meet halfway, boom, you got a happy client. You came out of pocket a little bit, but you happy because that clients are going to come back year after year after year, and they're going to tell everybody. It's going to be an ultimate one for a year. Boom, that's it. I'll see y'all later, man. I want to see y'all this tax season at Financial Freedom Solutions. Or filing your taxes, feeling nervous, come down to Financial Freedom Solution Tax Service, where you're more than just a client. Your family.